What's up, everybody? My name is Andrew Joy, and I'm the YouTuber Critic. I review games, movies, YouTubers, and TV series, and holy heck, it's been a long time. I am 100% truly sorry for not uploading anything for the past while and only did like shoddy live streams, considering the fact that I don't own any equipment. But today I'm going to be reviewing one of the games I actually done during my live streams, which is Splatoon 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Now, yes, I do have a Nintendo Switch. If you've been following me on Twitter or Instagram, you would know. Oh man, I forgot I had that on sleep mode. Okay, I'm putting you on sleep mode for right now. I'm gonna play you later. But for Splatoon 2, the main feature people seem to only talk about is the multiplayer mode. They never talk about the story mode. And with this game, there's actually two. The regular one that comes with the game, and also the other one, which is the Octo Expansion story mode. Now, I will talk about both, so don't worry, guys. So the hero mode of Splatoon 2 is kind of similar to the first Splatoon game. You may be thinking, but didn't you say you do not own a Wii U before? That's correct. I missed out on the Splatoon game, but I actually seen people play the first Splatoon game, and I was like, am I really missing out on that? Yeah. But I think this hero mode for Splatoon 2 is for the people who actually did not experience it in the first game. Those who were like, oh, the Wii U is going to fail. Why pick up this game at all? And to be honest, I can see why. Because I've seen people mainly play the multiplayer mode. And I just had to say, I love the hero mode. I mean, I don't say it's as good. Sorry. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, I'm keeping that in there. This is my third take, guys. Well, technically fifth. But actually, there's a lot of great challenges in the hero mode, including a lot of Octarian army, which is the enemy of the Inklings. Don't worry, I'll go full in depth on this whole thing, on like Turf War and other stuff, and that's in this game in the future. But for right now, I'm focusing on hero mode. Then I move on to the Octo Expansion story, and I got to admit, like I said before, I love the story mode in there. It provides a lot of great challenges, especially when Sheldon, who is the runner of the Ammonite store in Inkopolis Square, just gives you a random item like, oh, you're not going in with that weapon. Here, I want you to try out this weapon instead. Give me some details. And it does get a bit hard at time. And those of you who have played the first story mode, don't expect Captain Cuttlefish to be your guide. Instead, it's Marie, one of the two Squid sisters, and, well, can I say I prefer Callie over Marie? Considering Marie won the last Splatfest of Splatoon 1? Basically, Marie is trying to find Callie, who mysteriously disappeared along with the Great Zapfish. Marie suspects that the Octarians were the ones who stole the Great Zapfish. Which kind of makes sense, considering I think some of the Octarians are still a bit sore for losing the Great Turf War. Stories about that are found in the Sunken Scrolls that can be found throughout each of the levels in the 5 worlds. And I may not have collected them all, but there's still a good amount of them in there, so let's move on. The bosses are actually great. And can I say, if you fight them again, expect some new dialogue. When I fought the Octarian Toaster again, Marie came out with the weirdest puns. Like, do not give up. You need to get going. I'm like, puns! 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 I'm sorry, guys. But I had a little meltdown there, but let's continue. Also, I just love the music for the hero mode, especially the spicy calamari incantation, which is basically the final boss music. And when you hear that music, trust me when I say this, bada bing, bada boom, stuff gets real. I want to say the other S word, but I'm trying to keep this channel family friendly. But I enjoyed story mode. I enjoyed the challenges behind it, the strategy. I give it a 4 out of 5. But if I had played the first Splatoon game, I might have ranked it a bit lower on the scale. Do you guys think I'm right? Because if you played the hero mode for Splatoon on the Wii U, and of course, played this this hero mode, but this game's hero mode, back, you will probably agree with me. Now, let's move on underground to Octo Expansion, which is actually very different. I mean, the whole objective of the Octo Expansion story mode is to get the Octoling you're playing as to the surface. Don't worry. The Octoling you play is good. Not evil at all. And I feel bad for the people who thought the Octolings were actually truly evil. But apparently, according to... man, I gotta suffer. But according to Captain Cuttlefish, there is something very special behind the incantation. The calamari incantation. I am not going to stop. I'm already about 7 minutes in. But here we go. Once you get to a train station, you are informed by a telephone to get for thangs to get to the promised land, which we suspect is Inkopolis Square. And along the journey, not only are you joined by Captain Cuttlefish, who will give you advice, but 2 other people, Pearl and Marina, of Off the Hook, will also help out as well. And just as a heads up, guys, Marina is older than Pearl. No, Pearl is older than Marina. Look at the Splatoon 2 art book. I can tell you that. That's all I'm going to say. So, what kind of things do you have to do to get the 4 thangs? Well, you have to do different objectives, including protecting orbs, do a little tower control game, guided 8-ball. Those stupid 8-balls! And from time to time, just regular missions, like you do in the hero mode for Splatoon 2. It provides a great challenge, and it really spices things up when you are given the choice of ammunition. Well, technically, the choice of weapons. Because the harder it is for a weapon you could use, the more credits you get, so you can manage to keep on going and battling. But if you don't, you have to pay off a loan, which Pearl gets from her father. And Captain Cuttlefish will take the credits to pay for it. And I got to admit, that's actually a nice mechanic. Though I'm not sure what happens if you get to the surface without paying the loan. I'm very confused about that. If you guys know the answer, please tell me down below in the comments. So, Octo Expansion was actually the story mode that I felt was supposed to be the main story mode. Considering the story mode for this game was similar to the first Splatoon game. So, I give the Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion story mode a 4.5 out of 5. I'm liking it up, but some of the challenges are way too hard. I mean, how do you expect me to break targets under that amount of time? Make sure I pop all the balloons so I can get onto another ink whale. And all I can say is that the final boss in Octo Expansion really gets on your nerves, but not really, but like it's exciting, gives you a lot of adrenaline. So hopefully you all enjoyed this Splatoon 2 double story review. And like I said, I will talk about the Splatoon 2's multiplayer online games, which includes like Turf War, all the league games, ranked games, and of course Salmon Run in the future. But till next time, I'm Andrew, and Wormy!